Hey, what guys, me is John. PVG. Still keeping bugs, I'm telling you, you're all looking well. Ooh. Big bark energy, love to see it. Love to hear it. Hey, Hunter. Keeping well. Good to see you. Back for more live stream action. Sorry, I was just thought my chair was going down. It probably still is going down, but you know what it is. You know how it is. So I'm trying to just get myself in frame so that the vertical camera, because like, I have to be a little bit more spatially aware of myself when now, because of like the vertical camera only sees literally where my hands are, that like narrow sort of gap. So I have to be very aware of that. Which just then makes it so I have to be just kind of like on, am I in frame for this shot? It's fine when we're in gameplay stuff, but we're in just chat and it's a more zoomed in focused thing. But I hope everyone's having a good weekend regardless so far. I hope everyone's had a chill and nice little time. I've been a busy boy all weekend, let me tell you. I've been a busy boy. Vertical's gotta get good. Vertical's gotta get good. Just needs to stop being a scrub. Still going down, you know how. Jesus Christ. Of course, RL is gonna just quote that in that way, which is, you know, a healthy, respectful way to look at it. Get on landscape, you scrubs. I'm joking. Well, that's the thing we do. As always, I want to remind folks that we are currently broadcasting on 3 different streams right now. We are currently broadcasting to Twitch, which is our flagship, where it has the most feature sets and where you can enjoy our quotes and our channel points and sound effects and TTOS and all that, or not TTOS, TTS and whatnot, where if you are joining us, you can also join us via YouTube, be it on a normal YouTube stream or in a vertical stream. In the shorts feed, you might discover us there, regardless, or maybe you're just watching on mobile, and so it looks better when it's in vertical and mobile, but that's up to yourself. We try and just give you as much feature sets as possible to keep you right and to just, you know, facilitate everyone, because that's what we like to try and do here. But yeah, we're good to go. Watch this slur in 4K. Oh my god, I'm not broadcasting for, maybe in the future I will, but I'm not currently broadcasting in 4K, although maybe you could watch this slur in 4K. Oh my goodness. Gloria coming in for the, I want to say, 25 months. Holy shit. Thank you very much, Gloria. You're an absolute sweetheart. Love you to pieces. That was fucking badass. I don't know. So I discovered that I don't get to see the fireworks in OBS. I think it's only on the Twitch player does the fireworks show. So you just get to see fireworks or flamethrowers and stuff go off. I don't get to see that. I don't get to see all that fun. You don't think it works in mod view either? Interesting. Okay. But our normal folks get to see it, I think, in their chat and in their screens and stuff. I don't get to see it. I don't get to see all that fun. I get to see fireworks purely in mod view or in both views, like in the normal view as well. Although it's a kind of a weird one to ask. I always use mod. That's fair. That is fair. That is absolutely rational and normal. We have some Russians on the YouTube side of things. Hello from Belfast. Shout out to Russia. Not for good reasons though, but I'm not going to hold citizens accountable for their government's actions. We're not going to get into those nuances right now. The shitstorm happened in regular mode. So the shitstorm happened in regular. Cool, okay. So RL can confirm there was a shitstorm happening. Good. Was it a cataclysmic shitstorm though? Now I have your stream open 3 times. My desk. Do you like your? I love the little souvenirs. I got my little luck bag, my little lucky bag sitting right there. It's kind of hard to reach my hand around, but I loved it. Got my little lucky bag sitting right there, giving me luck on my shelf. Try to put as many souvenirs as possible I get on the shelf. This is where wherever I can fit them. I actually need to rearrange stuff soon because I need to try and get my Warhammer figurines up there at some point. So that's on my like a little bit of like a long form to-do list, I guess, is just to get those little lads unpacked, and hopefully nothing's broke. If so, I might need to get a master surgeon to help, but I think we transported them relatively safely, so I don't believe there's a high risk for that to have happened, but we will see. we will see. Yeah. So hope but yes, I appreciate you having the stream open free times, Hunter, though. I'm so fucking tired for no good reason. You had a busy week, Hunter. I like to think it's probably down to the fact you've had a busy old week. Like, just because maybe today was a bit more chill does not necessarily mean you didn't have like a lot going on the previous days, which I know you did. So I would say give yourself a but I would say, obviously, you know, me talking common sense to you is not necessarily what you're looking for right now, but I would ask you just to politely give yourself a little break. Be easy on yourself. I forgot what I even did this week. I know a few bits and bobs you did this week, but I'm not going to start, like, labeling them out on live stream. It's not really business. But anyway, we're going to get over to the game. It has been an absolute hell ride of a game. I'm really enjoying it. I think the storytelling is like just phenomenal so far, and it's scaring the sweet Jesus out of me. Good, because he shouldn't be in me, the dirty bastard. And I'm intrigued to see where the story takes us in the weird, bewildering, transformative realm that is the Alan Wake universe. So we'll get the game loaded up here in a wee second, and we'll get going on there. I just gotta delete. YouTube does this annoying thing where it's like, here, I'm going to email you to let you know that you went live. And I'm like, I know that I went live. I'm the one that did it. Oh my goodness, big Ireland flags. We love to see it. In Dominion, is that Indominious? Okay. I apologize if I not said your name correctly. I'm a dyslexic shit. But Indominious K, if I've said your name correctly, thank you for the big Ireland flags. We love to see it. We love to see big Irish energy in the chat. On the YouTube side of things, we love it. We love it. But yes, I'm going to get the game loaded up. Oh my goodness. Andrew just coming in with that little, just that little bit of fucking 19 months on the Andrew side of things. We got a hype train apparently going on now as well. I was not expecting that. So we've got a hype train going, guys. As you can see, the new alerts actually like alert when hype trains and stuff start, which is good crack. And nothing's more hype than a absolute techno remix of Come Out You Black and Tans by the Wolf Tones. I heard there was a game, and please and tell penis jokes. Big bark energy. We love to see it. We love to hear it. So yes, we have a hype train on the go right now. Again, if you want to contribute toward the hype train, you can help get yourselves emotes, exclusive emotes, if you contribute to the hype train in some fashion or form. Even if it's only a single bit, you will still be able, from my understanding, to contribute to the hype train and get yourself some delicious new emotes. Fuck, I bought a train. I'm not ready for this responsibility. I love it. I love it. While that's happening, guys, I'm going to get the game launched in the background. I'm going to be in and out of the stream today, but I'll do my best to be. Mila, if you're busy, that's understandable. And if you're in and out, you have to lurk from time to time. There is no need to apologize. It's okay. I totally get it. We all are human. We all have personal lives, and we all got to sometimes commit to multiple things at multiple times. And the fact that you're in here right now and that you're going to be in and out is more than I could ask for. I do not require you to need to justify any departure. It's all good. I am aware that we all have lives, and that is totally fine. But the fact that you spent a bit of time, or spending some time with us here today, right now, is got me absolutely over the moon. So thank you very much, Milo. Right, if the game wants to load for me, that would be. How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot. How do you like that? Oh my god. Shan the Butcher just got gifted a tier 1 sub from Hunter. Thank you very much, Hunter, for being an absolute sweetheart. We'll move over to the game feed here. But I can't miss Herald of Darkness. I've been aching for like a sexless nun to witness that live. Aching like a sexless nun is quite the phrase. What a phrase. Wasn't expecting that, Mila. I'm going to continue on from where we left off. It's time for Alan Wake. Thank God I paused before taking a sip, or my screen would have been soaked. Oh my goodness. Big screen soak energy. Was that because of what Mila said? I assume that was because of what Mila said. Nobody expects me. I'm basically a spicy Inquisition with a better rack. I mean, fair. I don't think anyone could argue with that. Soaking screens, stroking peens, the usual. Oh my goodness. Lucky people out there having their peen stroked, apparently. My peen remains unstroked, though, sadly. Unless I was to apply my hand to my own nether region right now.
So far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake.
You're not getting your peen stroked ever? I'm sorry for you, Milo. You deserve to have your peen stroked.
After all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable.
Right, everybody get the fucking line in.
He can change.
Hunter's just being an absolute sweetheart, stroking all the peens.
Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in
Resident Cocksucker being put into work again. Oh my god.
Just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes. Fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite
This
cover
game
us.
looks
Scratch
incredible.
wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back.
Oh, that's
to
a
the
dick
Dark
move.
Place, make all this shit
That's a
go
real
away.
dick move. I'm sorry, Hunter.
Look,
That's some bullshit.
I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I'm sorry. You deserve your free emote.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
Wait, you go stretch forward.
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
This game just looks so good.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
I have so many words for Alan Wake, and none of them are in the Bible. You never know. I've not read the Bible recently, but you never know. Right, let's get some more.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
You can build
Creepy
up
bunch.
our...
In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author.
Skill this shit on the Bible's board.
Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
I'd have to start profiling Alan Wake now.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter.
Nice Herald of Darkness. Does it come in medium? Asking for a friend.
Of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
Scratch clicker training somewhere in this story of crafts. No, I'm gonna show up next. Oh my god.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Something I think you come in enough men for all of us.
I swam to the shore, but the water was rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected.
I was thinking that too.
Out because Wake did. Or vice
Looks like I have to
versa.
start coming in more men if I'm going to resolve this.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful.
I'm not the only man goes to clicker training, the constant mention of a clicker. Thank you very much for the retweet, Spectral. I massively appreciate it.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery,
okay, alright.
Saga
Had that
seen
read
Wake-
back to me. I don't need to read it again.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of
Which
this
is
book
interesting
are
because
true.
Alan Wake stuff, for the most part, at least like leading up
Why
to these
couldn't it
events,
have
have all
been
been like
romance?
action thrillers. So the fact that it's like a horror movie now is interesting.
That's it. The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Jesus. Okay, how many fucking bits of evidence do we have already? I mean, I'm not annoyed. I'm just confused. Or later. Okay. Okay.
Doesn't
Here.
look right.
So you go string. Yes, you go. Does not unlock these. Which is unlock that. God damn it. Coincides with that. That coincides with that? That coincides with that. Jeez, there's a lot of just Alan fucking Wake's mugshots. Is Mr. Door technically Mr. Scratch as well? Because Mr. Door is fucking with him. No worries, Arlo.
Huh. Wild stuff.
These are all Wake statements. Every time we see his face, it's because it's his statement, okay. Have any more to there, but I apparently have a case file.
Doesn't make sense.
Right. So I just gotta drive to Watery now?
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Now on, you can switch between Alan Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's room. Feel free to play in which order you choose. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Oh, don't give me that level of control. Oh, that's wild. They're going up, Bone.
You wrote these pages in the dark place.
Oh, god damn it. So I can pick where we go.
I wrote them up. I remember writing an.
I can choose which characters to play at any given time now, which means that, like, I'll still have to follow both narratives through to the end.
Maybe the same thing is happening here.
But I don't want to have that level of
That's
decision.
all for now, Mr. Wake.
I'm annoyed because I've been given options. And I feel option paralysis is now kicked in. Pull it? You think I should? It's like I was playing this all Alan yesterday. I was thinking like I'd play her a little bit. I don't know. It's a responsibility and I don't like it.
Forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know.
Play as her for a bit. Okay, I think that's a lot.
You are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Don't have much in. Well, I got decent amount of shotgun ammo. I did do a fight that would explain why her ammunition's a bit low. That's kind of what I was planning to do. Gonna drive to Watery. Okay, it's a good way to not have options. But yeah, maybe do Saga for a bit because we've been Allened out. Yeah, we'll do Saga for a while and then we'll Allen it up again.
I feel bad for these guys.
She loves to pet the mounted busts. I love to pet busts as well. Sam Lake, no, that's not Sam Lake's actual voice. No, Sam Lake's voice is very, very much more Finnish than that.
Hi, welcome.
Okay, past favorite Deerfest quotes. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, his characters typically will have like a different voice for the most part, unless he's doing live action.
All of our attractions are family friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where 2 serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share.
Should the
your
coffee world win? I think we
goats
might end
with
up being
goats.
there.
Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World.
Why specifically propane tanks and keychains? Those are very, very specific products that have nothing to do with each other. I'd pay for a PVG. I mean, if people would go to it, I would create it. I have no idea what I would put there, but I would do it.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician.
Let's go and investigate the war. Hey, Orcaron. I hope I said your name correctly on the YouTube side of things. I'm keeping well because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Meals regardless. Ah, it's Joaquin. I believe it's Joaquin. Again, how you doing, man? You keeping well because I'm telling you, you're looking well. You're looking fantastic. Cauldron Lake, looking at users, focus 2010, crop reference old files, and why I call it similarities. Oh, weird. It does that thing, like, depending on where you are in relation to the radio, you hear it in different ears. I like that. I didn't want to come. It's a lot of reading. I'm dyslexic, so if I skip some of the reading, please forgive me. What's this game? This game is Alan Wake 2, which is a sequel to Alan Wake 1, but in a more horrifically horror-featured way. Plenty of manuscript pages here, so probably better off going back to... Any more additional caseboard stuff? The manuscript page.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had
we
seen
already saw that one.
Clicker for the first time.
Anal Gape 2, that's my favorite. Where'd you know, Mila? Any average Anal Gape fans in the chat? Jesus Christ. Don't pay attention to me. I say the worst things.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more
What?
than she had in her magazine.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't you worry.
She'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
Oh damn, he gives like narrative spins to the realities of her weaponry and stuff. That's cool. Can't see shit. Right. Oh, can't do this one though.
I can't get through this.
You know, the Gip fandom is dying. Repost if you're a true Gipper. I'm reposting as we speak. Also, if you're under the age of 18, please put your fingers in your ears for the next 5 seconds. I'm also stroking my cock aggressively. And take your... You know, my hands are on the controller, but I can see people probably see and hear me say and go, I don't know if I want to be here anymore. Valid. Back here, just look at shit. The spiraling nature of the audio is interesting, but it's also hateful. I don't like it. It's actually giving me a headache. Why can't I still hear it? It's fucking hateful. Play medium pace by Adams. Oh my god.
I swear I brought my full kit along.
Pressed it, okay.
Jules, didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why is that sign there? What was that thing there? I don't have bolt
I
cutters.
need something to cut this.
Have bolt cutters yet? I need to get some bolt cutters so I can be able to do that. Do I have a map to this area? I do, but I've realistically not gotten into that section yet, so that's interesting. So we did just come across a new bit of evidence that we can put on the board. That should go to, say, symbols? Yeah, there we go. That's gonna take another bolt cutter I don't have. Okay. Just little nuances that I know I'm probably never going to get like full 100%ed on. But just little things that are around the area just to fill out some more of the mystery. I can't feel I can't but feel a little bit compelled to try and find them where I can, even though I'll probably miss them here and there.
Hello.
So, I guess we're going to Watery, aren't we? Oh shit! I actually get to pick the actual like back to the front if I wanted to.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page.
Fill out more of these nuts, I will.
We need to find the cult.
I'll fill them in my big style.
Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. Be my girl failure and his writing
A
alone.
vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone.
Mayor Seta will
Watery.
stand up for justice.
Okay. We're led to believe that, sure. I have no map to this area, do you?
Watery's definitely quaint.
Guess I should be relatively safe in
Fish here.
area for the most. There's.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Christ, that's a bit grim. Trying to make sure I don't miss any little nuance, any little bit and bob, any little street that can be had.
What did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that. But idle hands are the devil's playground. So,
I've often heard that term, and I've never fully understood it. I often wondered how that.
It's even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Up around here.
Oh, you rascal! What have you been up to this time around?
Idle hands the devil's playground. Never quite understood it. I know there's probably like a logical, like, you know, description for it, but
How'd she get loose from the mooring?
one I just never
Sure, I'm so
wrapped my head around.
secure. I swear this vessel has a mind of its own.
Jesus, this is depressing.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Is that the janitor? That's the fucking janitor.
Excuse me. Do you know when... Hush! Artie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
It's wild. Does he know creepy, mate? Watery. So let's see up here. I think it's our... Oh, I can switch reality in here. Okay. Which means I can go back to being Max. Oh, that's all I... That's odd. Oh, okay. I'll reload my gun here. I guess that makes sense considering... There we go. There we fucking go. A map. I guess that makes sense given the fact that I, fucking civilian area. Are they going to start, like, whipping out the... blatting people upside the face, you know?
Enjoy your day.
I'll try. God, I think there's like parts of America that are like this here. Kind of befuddles me. I don't know why, but like...
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sun.
Resident_Hunter allegedly proclaims enjoy IT harder.
I will enjoy IT harder.
I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
God darn it, Kurt.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't
Thank you very much for
taking
the
walks in the
retweet,
forest
Andrew.
anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip.
Darn
I'd
it.
be killed for
Don't
sure.
dare censor
I
me,
could maybe
Jay.
Use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Hunter, I need you to fuck more. I mean, use fuck more. Fucking damn more.
say, if a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Not feeling my parents. Can I not pick up the flare? Oh, can.
Whew. Hot.
Hot stuff coming through right here. That's is gold and duct tape is silver. Oh my god. You're not wrong. I just wasn't expecting to see that. You prefer silver? I achieved gold and free silver. No, it doesn't make me
trailer park. Ilmo Cascella.
Yes, silly. It doesn't make me.
He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. I need to find him. Trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
I don't even know. Like, The park up there. That's alright. Looks like to be. Okay. But no, it doesn't make me pee. Weirdly, Monster Energy drinks make me pee. Like after I've sunk a whole tin of Monster Energy, about half an hour later, the desire to pee is hard.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga.
Yeah, it is a lot of liquid, that's true.
Super nice to see
You haven't had a
again,
monster
Saga.
forever.
They act like they've
I
known
have
for
one
years.
every few days. Sometimes I'll buy like 2 or 3 of them during the week for streams specifically. Yeah, probably the caffeine.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah,
Probably caffeine,
we
you're
always
right.
thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened.
You miss it? You not let it anymore,
We're all
Milo? Or
shocked.
he's not had a chance to go
Well,
get some?
We're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
What the fuck?
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
I'm trying not to have so much
You
soda and
haven't
energy
seen
drinks,
our
but also
commercial
just
for it?
generally been a while. That's fair. That's
Coffee
fair.
World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently.
Fair. Just being sensible.
Plus, right next
I
to
find it
Coffee
very
World
admirable,
is the
Milo.
workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercial, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Oh, I will.
I should make sure I've gotten everything out of profiling.
Well.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Damn. We have more clues. We have new cases to attach.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction. All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe.
No worries, Hunter.
And
Not a problem.
have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Okay.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected? The spare key is at Coffee World. First the witches at the diner. Now the Koskelas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading? There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Starting to get a little bit more. I feel like her story freaks me out a little bit more than Alan's does from time to time, but I think that's because like a lot of it's so heavily rooted inside of reality rather than the sort of other plane of existence where I'm
What was that?
Where I'm expecting the other plane of reality to be kind of fucky. I don't expect this one to be so heavily fucking influenced, but clearly it is.
Fuck!
The fuck was that? Oh, not these fucking...
FBI, show yourself!
I do not like the fucking fast ones. Okay, well. FBI open up. Little fuck.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
I'm uncomfortable with the energy in the shoot. Same. Honestly, same.
There's a rhyme over here.
So. Doyle Simpkins, you're bad. Bad at what though?
Nah. Makes sense.
Did I get any charm there? No. Apparently I'm bad, but I'm not really sure what I'm necessarily meant to be bad at yet. I wait diligently for the update on that one.
Okay then.
Oh, there's the charm.
Another charm. Good
Just one
thing
day.
Logan made me this bracelet.
It's just the same as the other one. Yes, that's handy to have backups, I guess, from the perspective. Oh, I am now you've been given that thing where you've been given like a lot of area to investigate with no like actual like strict direction, and I feel like I'm almost encumbered by that
Cult is
sometimes.
leaving supplies around for themselves.
Shotgun ammo, I guess. So you know what? Bad little idea. An old manuscript page or the boot.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers
Don't like that.
double-handedly warded
Zoom
off the
in.
impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. And it was coming fast.
That's a propane tank, throwable gas canister detonates when shot, inflicting damage to anything near. Handy, so it pretty much got like a bit of a grenade thing then? Okay. Keep coming across them with no actual like means to open them though, which written, but like we'll probably get access to keys for it soon. Be able to hit back all the places where previously were. Open them up. The hunting shack and watery, okay. Always a little shack to kind of give us a little bit more safe zone in the dark.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalis had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local, a man on the ridge above her. No.
It's already happened.
Not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
That's already happened, so that's interesting. Give us that information a little bit. I guess purposefully late. I guess if they give us it too early, too aware of what was to come.
Another locked box.
Say, you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stand. Guess it changes the cost. Oh man, I don't know what that is. Not now for at least. I was to guess it might be something to do with this. I was to guess it's 5 to 7. Let's try that. My deductive reasoning. If you aren't wearing a mask, it doesn't. Crossbow knife, bitch. Admittedly, taking the crossbow is one thing, but like I've also noticed that there's a lack of ammo. I actually, if I look to my, I think I'll actually put some stuff in the shoebox for now. I didn't think we'd get to this stage, but I don't think we're two of the same charm necessarily. So we'll get and UPN tank. Just to give a little bit of scoping. That looks interesting, if not slightly bold. Also, the horrific noise coming from that quote-unquote fucking amusement park or anything but amusing, mind, but still, time to venture deeper into the dark. Both ways kind of viable. This one has search. That's there is. Oh, there we go. But there's something weirdly unsettling about here, like I'm about to puzzle or a piece or something.
Another rhyme.
Might have to lurk because of personal stuff, but I'll keep it. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Lydia ventured in. Can hear pieces of but I factor current just there to play a disconcerting amount of background hue. I see. Take advantage of the situation, I guess, on my part.
Doesn't look right.
No, I think the...
Okay.
Not necessarily. I think the weird Demigorgon sound hunter is coming... You? Oh, they're here. I think it was coming from a radio or piece of equipment. Got a shotgun ready anyway. Such beasties in the wild. Speaking of which, I'm never happy about that. I'm never happy about having to kill those little guys. I know, like, it's a game, right? So, whatever.
A charm.
It still makes me feel uncomfortable.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Lowered my rifle, standing in the... A piece of... hiding spot survey in the last carnage. I saw that cheered my name, and I waved cheered again. I could finally get back to quiet on the soon lake. Some guard. Fibercrafts being up of you would shoot the puppy? Oh, okay. I'm cutting out a lot? Really? I'm starting to think this cable's fucked. Okay, because I switched the microphones earlier, and I'm starting to worry the fucking cable is fucked. When we say cutting out a lot, like how much we talking? Like, am I still doing it right now? Looking for a demonstration. Thank you. Yeah, no, take your time, take your time. I don't think it makes, because I switched the microphone to a different microphone. You know? So that rules out the microphone being the issue, because if it's happening with two different microphones, that's one thing. So I'm starting to think it's the fucking cable. Pow, pow, pow. Okay, so I'm going to check this clip out now. Thank you very much, Hunter. Lowered my rifle, standing in the a piece of... That is weird. That is really weird. Carnage. I saw that cheered my name, and I waved cheered again. I could finally get back to quiet on the soon lake. Some guard. Fibercrafts being up of lowered my rifle. Right. Yeah, I got like 20% of that letter, which is odd. I have modified a part of my board as well. Like, I've changed like a knob on it. It what? Sorry. It's not kind of that much. It fluctuates. All right. See, more if I turn that filter off, you can hear my... You can hear my keyboard. It's the problem with that if I turn that filter off. I was like really hammering keys there, but if I type normally now. Like right now. I was typing there. It's just the first time I was like really, really fucking crunching them, if you know what I mean. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out the lead. I have a few cables. I always got a few cables lying around. I'm going to change out the cable. So you take this hat off the chair. And we'll see if the cable solves the problem. Hey, Sparkly, the bungler. Hope you keep well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Apologies, I will be absolutely voiceless for the next few seconds, because I'm switching out a XLR cable. So, I'll be back in a second.
Resident underscore Hunter allegedly proclaims biting you, biting you, biting you, biting you, biting you, no consequences, biting you.
Right, listen here, you little shit. You think there's no fucking consequences? I'm coming after that ass when I'm over there. My ass gay. That's a sea bitch water guitar's got crabs. Ariel's got crabs, which is why I'll never work for Disney. Oh my god. But hey, Sparkly the Bungler, I'm here. We're having some issues with the mic, for one reason or another, that we're not too sure why. Because I have like multiple of these like we thought it might have been the microphone, but I've got like multiple of these pod mics, and so I switched that out earlier, thinking that might have been the problem. The problem still persisted, so it's either the soundboard or it's the cable. I think it's the cable, though. I don't think it's the soundboard, but I've switched out the cable now. I've also altered the soundboard just to make sure that it wasn't losing connection or stuttering. And again, thank you, Hunter. You're a sweetheart for keeping us right. I love you to pieces, dude. Even if you are a little fucking shit, I love you to pieces. But even then, that soundboard's not the long-term solution for my sound stuff. Like, I will be moving over to a different sound solution at some point, which is making me look into Googling it now. I'm going to be looking into the Elgato XLR because I'm going to be changing audio solutions. Also, no consequences for me because I said so. You don't get to make that. You don't get to make that decision, Hunter. That's the funny thing. You don't get to say that, or you don't get to. You control facts, I control consequences. So. No, you don't. So I'm going to be moving over to a different audio solution at some point anyway, but as long as we've gotten the issues sorted now, we'll move back to the game here, hopefully, and keep me right if the audio seems to bug out a little bit more.
The most devious bastard in New York City.
Hopefully it doesn't, though. Hopefully it won't bung out on us. I've given my microphone a bit more of that Juice WRLD. So I've kind of just made my microphone that little bit more sensitive, which might make me a little bit louder. But the hope is that then resolves the issue where I'm cutting out. But I would love for you guys to keep me right on that one. I haven't started watching Fallout yet. I know Mr. Bacon watched the first half of the first episode. He said he enjoyed it. I am overstimulating the microphone. I'm not too bad, Sparky the Bungler. I'll just say your name's Sparky if that makes things easier. Just to keep things sensible between ourselves. But I'm not doing too bad. I hope you're keeping well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. You're looking fantastic today. We are. Yeah, boy, Matt Berry is in there. Really? I did not know that. But we are venturing through Alan Wake 2, getting real creeped out and real scared, and shooting menaces. I'll keep an ear out for when it is. Energy's been a bit patchy today, so I'm in and out sometimes. That's fine. That's absolutely fine, Hunter, but if you catch it at any given point, that'd be great. If someone else can let me know if the mic cuts out at any point, just let me know as well. It is obviously one of those ones where I can't expect it always to be on any specific individual, but if it does happen, I would be much appreciative of any information at any given time. Oh god, you know when you do something on your phone? I kind of hate my phone's predictive text, because I'm dyslexic as shit and I kind of need it sometimes, but then sometimes it predicts the wrong text. Andrew, I hope you've had a good weekend so far, by the way, my friend. I keep forgetting I have to buy that audio solution, but in my head I'm also like, God damn it, I don't have the money for that audio solution. I kind of do, but I'm trying to save up money for other things. Okay. My weekend's been good. I'm back to work tomorrow after 2 weeks off. Just having a well-earned holiday, Andrew. I hope it was just a well-earned holiday. You having a good old time. Just relaxing, stretching out. Enjoying some video games. Things like that there. Can I not stack more than 2 of them on top of each other? Oh, I fucking can't. That's weird. Okay.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Hi here, I think a few pieces of pages from a private fanfiction project got mixed into some of the stash. I don't know which ones are which. I pushed it online and we're getting pretty good reviews, but I appreciate if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Weird. My weekend's been good. I'm back to work tomorrow. Oh, yes, sir. What? Oh, for the fanfiction pages? For a second, I thought it was a reaction to what I said or what Andrew says. Like, what did we say that was so keyboard smashy funny? They accidentally added their fanfiction. I'd die. Oh, wow. Looks like my internet had a shit fit for like 3,000 frames, so that's cool. If the internet could not have connection fit, that'd be great. Nope, that was my internet. On the rare occasion where like 3,000 frames decided to be shot out into the ether. Just looking over at my OBS there, I was like, what are you doing, big lad? The connection fit? Going to do a big old hard save. And also going to use the shoebox actually now because Jesus H. Christ. We are starting to be overwhelmed with fucking things to be had. I've only got like a limited amount of space, so we gotta keep that right. Big old piss. No, I'm good for a big old piss for now. I might have one later though. That or a big old wank. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Scratch stalked through the forest.
Yeah, I just dropped another 63 frames there. What the hell?
Night, more sense than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a.
You proud me? So fucking joking.
Were alive with those he had taken.
What about the big old wanker or the big old piss?
With him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head.
Oh, I promise.
Roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead,
My
Music
internet.
started.
Definitely my internet.
Come on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Definitely my internet. Today is just a fucking day for bullshit on my end. Yeah, it's definitely an internet issue on my end. I'm dropping frames at a staggering level. I am not sure what the hell is up with my internet, but my internet is definitely having a absolute mare of a time. So what I'm doing right now is I am reintroducing feeds. So I've reduced the amount of feeds we're pushing out, and I'm reintroducing them one-on-one to see what the hell's happening. So right now we're only pushing out the vertical feed and the Twitch feed. So apologies to folks if you were on the YouTube normal feed for a second there. I have had to cut it for reasons of the annoyance. No, it's still pretty whacked out. One second. No, everything's fine. I don't think so, because I was doing speed tests. The speed tests were looking... Well, actually, the upload was looking pretty iffy. I'm just running it again here. Yeah, you know what? My folks' internet might need to be reset. So, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the stream. I'm going to reset my internet and I'll restart the stream. So I'm going to be away for about 10 minutes, in which time I'll be back as soon as I get back, and then we'll take it from there, okay? So I'm going to end the stream, come back in a few minutes, and I'll speak to you soon. Stay put. If you can't, I totally understand, but I'll be back soon. Speak to you soon, folks.